Hello, I'm Tony Judge. I'm here to introduce this blog, this Media Burn blog. You'll see some interesting things here. It's the end of the year, of course. It's Christmas, Hanukkah. We look forward to the new year. And here are two guys who talk about values and about what's good and what's bad and about honesty and decency and fairness. Ed Sadlowski, who is a hero of mine, a guy made of steel, a guy who's honest and true and tough as nails. He ran for the presidency of the International Steelworkers and had it stolen from him, of course, by the usual guys. But Eddie will tell you about the working man and the working woman and fairness, and it's something that I think's worth seeing again and again and again. The other thing is something I'm involved in, which has to do with a phony monument to money and to capitalism, which would be put up in Washington, of course. And this is fun to see too, and maybe still makes some sense. In any case, it's all at Media Burn, mediaburn.org. You'll find hundreds of videos. In the sidebar, you can see here a link to Media Burn, to those archives. So go find it, spread the word, pass this on, enjoy it, and I hope you will. Thanks. Happy New Year.
There has never been a man that worked for another man that was paid his due. Never in the history of one man being employed by another was he ever paid his due. People ballyhoo and bitch about a ball player getting $1 million, a year on a contract or so playing second base with the White Sox. I take my grandkid out to Comiskey Park. I don't take him to see Eddie Reinsdorf play or Jerry Reinsdorf and Eddie Einhorn. I go there to see the ball player play. So why shouldn't the ball player get the dough rather than them two guys sitting up there in a skybox somewhere? That's the whole thing as well there. That I didn't see that guy that ran Chase Manhattan Bank come and work on the open hearth floor here to make steel. All he did was clip the coupons while other people were making the steel in order to afford him the opportunity to clip the coupon. Who's worth more? To me, it was that guy working on the open hearth floor. Who should be paid more? That guy on the open hearth floor. That's it. That's as I see it. The only way that the guy ever got any kind of leg up was by virtue of banding together and joining a union. And that still holds true in that. And it'll always hold true. As long as you've got that capitalistic greed, it'll hold true. As long as the emphasis is put on money rather than people, that'll hold true. Nothing's changed in that respect. It's even worse today maybe than it was 10 years ago.
I'd like to thank you for inviting me back to give you a progress report on the Money Man Monument, for which you authorized funding. As you know, the Money Man Monument will be located in Washington, D.C., on the Mall. It'll be 23 feet 6 inches high and weigh 16 tons. It's a dignified architectural statement and a permanent tribute to green power and the American way. Artistically, everything's coming along fine. We've lined up all the material for the high-security plastic tomb. We calculate the number of dollars needed to float around at 1,400,000 plus 260,000 coins. We anticipate no problem with Treasury. As you directed, we'll be ready to unveil Money Man early in 1992. I want to thank you for your support and confidence in Money Man. We have every reason to believe it will become a major tourist attraction and a national treasure.